Introduction to Colonial Rule. Advanced level history. Hashtag Zimbabwean history.
To understand colonial rule at advanced level or at lower 6 or whatsoever level you are, what you need to know the breaking down of the historical issues. That in 1893, it was the Anglo-Ndebele War. What was the Anglo-Ndebele War? It was the war which was fought between the Kumalo and the whites, pertaining issues like boundary question, economic issues like failure to find the second rand of the BSSC, so they thought that the second rand was within Bengula scroll, freedom of expression and whatsoever, boundary question, labor question and whatsoever. Because in terms of the labor question, we are saying the Shona were now being manipulated by the BSSC, whilst the Ndebele, they treated Mashonaland as their hunting ground. After that, 1893 to 1894, it was a war between the Ndebele and the Kuma. But when the Ndebele were defeated during this period, from 1894 to 1896, the Ndebele, they agreed to be under the brutality of the BSSC, that is the British South African Company. But as they were under this brutality, they suffered political, social, and economic defects, whereby we are saying the Ndebele, they felt that we are no longer having political freedom, social freedom, and economic freedom. As well as the Shona again, they felt the same pain. But in 1896, it is said the Umvukela, the first children, the Ndebele, they went and fight the whites on their own after the whites have conducted the Jameson raid. But unfortunately, due to the backup of the whites from Britain, from Cape Town, the Ndebele were brutally defeated. They were vehemently defeated. But in 1897, the Shona people, after they've suffered a defeat of political effects, social effects, and economic effects again, they felt that it was now the right time for them to defeat again the white settlers. Then they went to war. This is what we call the first Chimurem. They went to war with the BSSC, that is the British South African Company, the white settlers, under Jameson and Kenny Benford and whatsoever. But unfortunately, both the Ndebele and the Shona were defeated. So what I'm saying is, after the Anglo-Ndebele War, the first Chimurenga was conducted, and to our disadvantage as Africans, who were defeated by that period because of inferior weapons, because of disunity, because of whatsoever. So the white settlers, after they've manipulated they manipulated the Africans, what they instituted was known as colonial rule. What was colonial rule? Colonial rule started from 1890, basically, up to 1979. So 1890, this is when the Union Jack was raised. Then 1879, this is when the second Chimurenga ended. Are we together? Are we together? Mm-hmm. During this period from 1890, I'm just breaking the algorithm of the syllabus of this section C. So for you to understand section C advanced level, you need to know what was colonial rule. Within colonial rule, we are going to start what is known as labor policy, labor question. The topics such as the Land Apportionment Act. What was the Land Apportionment Act? We are going to study about what we call as Industrial Conciliation Act, peasant farming, white farming, and whatsoever, up until we venture into another topic which is known as federation. Altogether. So, colonial rule, it is a broad channel. In colonial rule, we are going to study the characteristics of the British rule whilst they were in Zimbabwe. Altogether. So, this period, 1890 to I've give enough summary of the oath. So, from 1897 onwards, it was now a brutal control which was now being taking place, where the blacks were being treated as slaves of the white. So we now introduce colonial rule. How to get right? What was colonial rule? Colonial rule, it was the rule which was being implemented by the white settlers as they managed to defeat both the whites and both the Ndebele and the Shona. So the pillars of colonial economy were mining and whatsoever. So guys, for those who want to join and enjoy the breaking down of this, you can be part of my lessons, both physical and online. For those who want to get in contact with the sandwich at the internet, you can hit my inbox. You can WhatsApp me on the number appearing on the screen. For more information, you can inquire.